Hello everyone, hello everyone. Please forgive the noise in the background, and I know it's no music, nothing like the intro because my lights are still off. Hurricane Zeta hit Wednesday. I know you know by now. And my lights, it's Monday morning, my lights are still off. Crazy part about it, in my neighborhood, it's only 3 blocks with the lights off. Everyone have lights other than 3 blocks on both sides. We had 2 poles come down. Now, I'm born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, but I don't live in New Orleans. I live on the outside. I live in Jefferson. Now, where I'm at, 2 poles went down on a main street. They put them up yesterday. They started around 2 o'clock. I remember because I took my car and I drove to City Park so I could watch the Saints game on Yahoo Sports. And when I came back, I made it back home like 10:30 p.m. They was gone. The poles was up, but you couldn't see. It was still dark. So, drove around the neighborhood. I seen they had energy in. I said, okay, they're trying to turn on the lights. 5 minutes later, I seen the street lights come on in my neighborhood. 5 minutes after that, the neighbor that's across the street on the other end, her lights came on. Then I seen the other 3 blocks, that go vertical, their lights came on. Our lights off. My neighbor on both sides, this entire block, the block across and the block on the left and on the right side of me, still off. I go look at the poles this morning. I see they up, but I couldn't see last night that the transformer's not on them. Now, they still have wires hanging, so that tell me, okay, they didn't finish the job. Maybe we on this grid here. But the street in front of me, which is Veterans, on my side, the businesses, their lights not on either. So I don't know what's going on. They say, my wife looked in the paper, and it says that it should be later on today. Yeah, for the ones who didn't come on yesterday. Why it took so long? I've been trying to figure out, because the people that came restored in my neighborhood, most of it was pipe. But I haven't seen them all week. I've been seeing this company called PAR, I guess, PAR. So I don't know if they work on contracts, to whether they get contracts certain neighborhoods and they didn't get to this neighborhood or something late. I don't know, but it's been since Wednesday, the lights off, and I have no power. So I can't do the podcast on my laptop in the office. So I'm doing it on my cell phone. I finally downloaded this app. I never heard of this app before. I realized they have an app that I can do this with, and that's what it is. My light's still off. Good news, Saints won. Field goal, doesn't matter. L to L, a W to W. Without the 3 starting receivers. And you know what? I have to ask this question. What's going on with Thomas? Is he really hurt, or something going on in the background? See, they shouldn't have never let that out, the fight he had. Now, maybe a reporter was there, and that's who let it out, but it's crazy that Sanders have COVID. The other guy, Callaway, I think he had ankle injury. He was improving. He's hurt. Thomas out. We still winning. Will that chemistry be the same when they come back? We still have Tom Brady. He's come to the NFC to take over. He's trying to get a ring before he retires in the NFC, so he could say he did it in both conferences, not just the AFC. But we're not going to let that happen. Drew Brees trying to get a ring before he retires, and I think his retirement coming sooner. Because look, it's obvious that he cannot throw the long pass. It's obvious. And when he do, a lot of times it comes short. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's because his arm, or because in practice when you see him throw a low pass, excuse me, it's on the money. He throwing it in tires and everything from a long distance. But it's like in the game, it falls short. He's throwing behind. I don't know if he's getting timid. I don't know if it's older age and them younger guys out there, 20, 21, running full speed. I don't know if it's getting to them, because I'm older. I'm in my 40s now. And guess what? I'm starting to realize that. Yeah. Because I was well in my 30s, soon I made 40. I'm like, man, I can still take these little 18-year-old cats on. But now I realize they might be quicker, swifter. So maybe that's getting to him. I don't know, but you can see. Now, I'm not trying to compare the two, but when you look at Tom Brady, he seems more, he seems still comfortable. Maybe he's delusional. He seems like he can't be touched. Breeze, on the other hand, kind of aware that, man, these young cats can hurt me. You could tell. You could just tell the difference. So I think Brady will try to hang in there a few more years. I don't know about Breeze. I really don't know about Breeze. We can discuss that. I don't know about Breeze. But they won. We're 5-2. That's all that matters. We could keep winning like this all the way to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl like this. It doesn't matter to me. An L is an L. A W is a W. My light's still out. Somebody come turn my lights on. These 6 houses. Everyone else, it's crazy. I'm looking at lights. The lady across the street have a big, I don't know, look like a 80-inch on her wall. I wouldn't have known because I'm out. It's so pitch black on my side, but her side lit up. So when I look in her house, it's like, God, she enjoying the TV and everything. But hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's going to come on when it's going to come on. That's it. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe. You can listen to it on all major streaming networks. Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, Apple iTunes. Doesn't matter. Like, subscribe, one love.